My name's Anna Weir. I'm 33 and I live in Aberdeen. I'm an artist and I live here with my husband Dougie and my two children, Seb and Lucy. I needed a blood transfusion in 2016 with the birth of Seb. He was back to back, which they didn't know when I was in labour, and it wasn't until right at the end they realised that he was the wrong way round, and then so he started to turn on the way out and he was born on his side. So I had a 3rd degree tear and the tear went through an artery. So I lost, I think it was 2.8 litres of blood within a matter of minutes really. And I had 4 blood transfusions after it. Yeah, thinking back to when I found out I was pregnant with Seb, like really excited obviously, but yeah, absolutely no idea that birth was something that could result in requiring a blood transfusion. After the first couple of transfusions, I didn't really know, I wasn't really aware that I'd had a transfusion, but by the time I got to the 3rd one, I started to feel a lot better. My dad, he had a stroke in 2014 and off the back of that he ended up with kidney problems and had kidney failure in the end, and up until the few months before he died he had, I think it was 3 or 4 transfusions as well that kept him going. He had a transfusion in June and they said at that point, I mean I think they gave him another transfusion because they were trying to tide him over just so he could meet Seb, because he'd said that would be like the last thing he would want to do. And he made it until the August, so he got 2 months out of that last transfusion. So yeah, it made a huge difference to him, definitely. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's donated blood, and also it's, you know, I mean my mum's she was a blood donor for years, and she always said, you know, she never knew of anybody who required a transfusion, and I think most people who donate blood, they don't realise, you know, there is actually someone on the receiving end of that, and it has saved, you know, it has saved lots of lives. I guess it's so important that there's always a stock there, because it's just assumed that if you need blood that there will be blood there for you. So definitely, yeah, encourage, I think if you can donate, then definitely should.